this is
the dream of all dreams.
Yeah, this is the product you need when things are not going well.
Yes.
Right?
It's a rescue.
This is a rescue. So we were talking earlier about how the evening serum is repair, and then the morning serum is like after you've repaired everything, and you just takes you into the stratosphere of amazingness. This is like, oh, help.
Yes.
I need to resurface my skin. I need to get that glow on.
It almost takes away anything that would be in your path blocking the glow. It takes that out of the way. It takes away any barriers. It's a reset button. Yeah, it's really good. I tend to put it on and keep it on for a long time because there's always lots of resetting. Oh, that's mine.
It's so good. So basically, when you use it, it's green, and it's not like a thick mask. It's green like that, right? And you use this lovely brush, right? And you're just going to put a thin layer of it on your skin.
Which that's really good at doing, because if you turn it on its edge, it kind of gives you that really nice, even, thin layer, which I like.
And it's silicone, so basically the reason that's really important is if you're using a bristle brush to apply something like that to your skin, bacteria is just going to live in there.
And you just can't get in between the bristles, you just can't do it.
So this is a silicone brush that you're going to apply this magic potion with, and just people are like, what is that? And it's because it's a clay, although it's a clay mask and it's drawing out all your impurities, it's not drying out your skin, which is so not usual. This is different to anything you will ever have used, ever, because it doesn't dry. So you can leave it on for ages, although I don't. I only leave it on for a few minutes, and then you massage it. And when you massage it in your skin, it just takes away all those dead skin cells that are making your makeup look rubbish.
If you're putting on makeup, moisturiser, sun cream, and you feel like it's kind of just sitting in sort of wee nooks and crannies, that will sort of take that layer away, which is really good. So if you feel like you've got like build up, or you've got sort of a grainy forehead or around your jaw, or even like a build up of product, I've spoke to quite a lot of people, including me. I always get like a really sort of bad build up of product around my eyes, if I'm not, when I used to not cleanse, double cleanse. That's really good for taking it away. It's like a resurfacing without being like a harsh, chemically, it's not abrasive.
But it's very powerful.
Yes.
And that's really important, right? Because
I think them all,
because sometimes I think people think they have to punish their skin for it to look good, and that's just, this product is the one that proves that is so not true, because it's so powerful, and people see that there are massive changes, but it's so gentle you're not aware that it's doing anything at the time. But after you've massaged it in and you've washed it off, you will go, oh my goodness. And when you feel your skin, it just feels incredible. So for me, like anything that I have is generally underneath my skin, or for me it's about texture more than about breakouts. And so if the texture of my skin's not great, my makeup's not going to go on right, it's all going to kind of like a bit, like the glow will go, and this is so amazing.
That's really true. That's really interesting. It's, see, if I have anything that's building, it's under the skin, and it's not come to anything, and it probably won't, it's like the lumps under your skin, that's perfect for that. It almost just calms it right down.
Totally.
To allow you to start again. So, and do you know what's good about it? You know how like you go, I'm going on a night out, I'm going to use that acid peel that I've never used, and it's like one of those things that I've always told, now it's my rule, I don't use anything new. Don't use anything new that you've not tried before you go on a night out. Within 2 weeks, right? This is really good to do on the day and the day before, and you don't get that, and what's good about it as well is one day after the other.
Pro tip.
See if you want to do
now,
that.
you just could not do that with another clay mask, right? So
Especially
other clay masks
one.
draw everything out of your skin, right? And they just do too much, man. And you feel like, oh, it must have done something. It's drawing out too much stuff, right? But And sometimes they can be really great, but you're not categorically not going to be able to do more than one a week. Really, you should be looking at one a fortnight. And if your skin is at all dry, maybe one a month, right? Whereas with this one, actually the best outcome you'll get is if you use it one day after another, because what it does is each day it just takes it to another level, and then you go,
what's going on here?
What is happening?
What's happening?
Pair that with making sure you're Wonder Balming, putting on your evening serum, putting on your morning serum, a little mist. Now we developed these mists to go alongside the mask, but then we realised how incredible they were on their own, because after you've used the mask, it's so brilliant to have a spritz of mist just to then lift and make sure it's all gone.
Yes, it's magical. The mask. I'm going to say this every time. It will change your life.
Totally. People who love the mask are like, it is incredible. It's the best thing they've ever used.
It's literally the best thing. And because they see results, and again, I'm saying the same thing, but we see results really quickly, you tend to use them more often. And then when you get to the point where you're like, this is the best skin I've ever had, you won't stop.
Never.
Don't go back. Stay with us. You lost it.